Hello, flight tars from all over. Today I'm tying the 4 CDC Feathers Caddisfly, and I'm only going to need 4 feathers of coup de canard. I choose this gray color, pretty much the same length, the all 4 of them, and they have to be about 3 times the length of the hook shank. So 1, 2, 3. This is size 14 Dohiko 301 dry fly hook, and the thread I will be using for this fly is Viva's GSP. So here I attach the thread, wax it. I want it to be waxed. I want it to be very strong, not to slip around. And now I start to attach those CDC feather on each side of the hook. So one on my side. I find it easier if the feather, it has its natural curve, so I find it easier if that curve stays on the outside of the hook. For the next step, then this is the second feather. One on the top. And one on the bottom of the hook. Right on the bottom, yes. And now I go all the way back. Push my stems around the hook. 1, 2 on the sides, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. And I prepare myself to make some ribbing. As I want this to look like a granum sedge, I will color it in dark green. It doesn't stay for too long on this thread, the dye, but the marker, but let's hope it will stay for a while. And now we are pushing those together to the front and start making the ribbing. One, two, three, 4, 5, nice even turn, 6. That's, we still have space, so we can make a 7 turn and just wrap some more thread around it. Trim off the waist to make the perfect body shape. You can see we have the stem here also on both sides. And now we can push those slightly forward, almost to the end of the hook shank. And now I take one feather and make my first hackle. I will tie it here and start making the hackle. Then I attach it strong with a thread and I trim off the waist. So we have the hackle now. I go with the thread behind that hackle and I color it dark brown because I don't want it to be white when I'm tying around here. And now I take the other 3 feathers. I leave some of those fibers here on the front. Some fibers naturally go here on the front, so I want them there. And I tie the head of the caddisfly here, strong and secure. And now I want to make one more hackle here. I take the longest feather, attach it and make another few wraps to make the hackle. Here is 1 and 2. And I secure it. With a thread and trim off the waste. Now I would like to go from below with the thread to the eye of the hook and use my whip finisher to make a knot here. Yeah, that's ideal. Now I can cut off and add a tiny little drop of super glue. That is just perfect. And now I take my scissor. I don't want to cut anything too much. And I take this feather and I want to cut the stem in its bottom part, close right behind here. Yeah, I have this one. And the other one now. Yeah. Now I have the wing. If those hackles are too long for you, you can cut them using your nails and fingers, not scissor. And then same procedure here for the wing at the end. I take it carefully and using my nails, it's not fatal if you cut it with your scissor, but I want to I don't want to do it now. I want to do it the right way. And here I have the antenna hackle to make some nice movement in the water, and the body and the wing of a nice caddis, only made with 4 feathers. If you find some of them too much, you can cut them like this. And that's pretty much it, our caddisfly. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you do so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you in the next video.